Dear listener, the angels have asked me to bring an urgent message to your heart. There is someone very close to you who, driven by envy or resentment, has set traps along your path. This person has acted silently, using sweet words and calculated actions to create confusion and pull you away from your true destiny of love and fulfillment. The angels are showing you now what your physical eyes have not yet seen. This energy of falsehood and manipulation has left you tired, confused, and insecure. You might be questioning your decisions, feeling an emotional weight without understanding where it comes from. The truth is that the universe is allowing this moment to awaken your intuition, so that you learn to listen more to your soul and less to external voices. You are being tested, but you are not alone. The angels are protecting every step you take. A very strong vibrational change is approaching. Those who act with malice cannot withstand the light, and your light, dear listener, is becoming more intense. That is why they try to sabotage you, because you carry true love within you, and someone does not want to see this love flourish. But the plans of heaven are greater than any earthly trap. You will overcome, and everything will be restored. Declare in the comments, "No trap shall have power over me. I am protected by divine light. Even in the face of disappointments, you still carry a pure heart." This is something rare and precious. Do not let the actions of others make you disbelieve in true love. What is yours will not be taken away, even if they try. The angels say there will be a very clear revelation in the coming days. Someone who seemed to be by your side will show their true self, and this will be liberating. It is possible that this person is trying to sabotage a loving relationship or prevent you from getting close to someone who would make you very happy. This interference will be neutralized. The spiritual plan is already in action to reverse everything that has been done against you. And when this turnaround happens, you will remember this message. You will realize that the angels never left you alone. Your loving energy is about to align with that of another soul that vibrates at the same frequency. A soul reunion will be possible as soon as this heavy energy is dissipated. The angels are cleansing your vibrational field, removing everything that has been thrown against you and making space for love to flourish with truth, security, and reciprocity. Beloved listener, it is important for you to understand that everything happening in your life now has a spiritual purpose. The angels are teaching you to trust your intuition more, to notice the signs that the universe sends every day. When something seems strange, when a false attitude or energy makes you uneasy, it is your spiritual field trying to alert you. And now, more than ever, it is time to pay attention to these signs. There is an invisible force trying to divert you from your greater purpose. This force often uses people you would never suspect. Sometimes it comes through false advice, sweet words, or actions disguised as affection. But behind it is the intention to keep you tied to old patterns, to pains you should have left behind. The angels are freeing you from this. They are cutting energetic cords that tied you to the past. You are going through a very deep awakening process, and this bothers those who are still asleep. That is why this person tried to set something against you, because seeing you rise makes them feel they are losing the control they thought they had over your life. But the truth is that no one has power over your soul when it is connected to the divine, and your soul at this moment is being illuminated by forces that no human being can extinguish. Declare in the comments, "My soul is protected by divine truth." You have a very loyal heart and therefore tend to believe in people easily. But this phase you are going through is teaching you to love with wisdom, to trust without giving yourself completely with your eyes closed. True love does not require the sacrifice of your peace, and anything that takes away your tranquility, no matter how beautiful it seems, does not come from the light. The angels show that this emotional trap was set with the intention of delaying your plans, pulling you away from a true relationship, or tying you to a cycle of emotional dependence. But you will get out of this and come out stronger, more mature, and much more aware of what you deserve to live. You are about to attract something very big in your love life, something that will heal everything that has been hurt. This new energy of love is approaching like a ray of light after a long storm. It will come unexpectedly, but when it arrives, you will recognize it because this new connection will not confuse you, will not make you doubt yourself, will not drain your energy. On the contrary, it will give you peace, make you truly smile, and remind you of who you are. The angels are preparing the way. Every wrong action taken against you will be exposed. What was done in secret will come to light, but this will not be to cause pain, but liberation. You will walk away without needing to fight, without getting hurt, simply because it will no longer have access to your energy. You will feel the difference in your body, in your mind, in your spirit. You will sleep better, wake up lighter, and feel more like taking care of yourself. All these are signs that liberation has begun. What once drained you will no longer have power because the angels are cleansing your energy, returning you to your natural state of love and fullness, and this will directly reflect in your love life. The peace you seek in another person begins now within you. The old cycles that bound you emotionally are ending. Some people may distance themselves in this process. Do not be surprised. They are simply being removed because they no longer have spiritual permission to walk by your side. Trust this movement. What stays is true. What leaves was never yours. You have prayed for clarity, for answers, and this message has reached you as an echo of your request. It is confirming that your heart already knew, but perhaps was not yet ready to accept. Now is the time to accept, to see the truth, and allow it to set you free. The truth, even when it hurts, heals, and the healing that begins now will make space for the love you have always dreamed of living. Declare in the comments, "I allow the truth to set me free." In the coming days, you may feel some emotions surfacing. This is natural. You are going through an intense spiritual cleansing. Sometimes, the pain of leaving behind what was familiar may seem greater than the joy of starting anew. But the angels assure you, what is coming is infinitely better than anything you have experienced so far. You will be surprised by a message, an encounter, a revelation. Something or someone will come to show you that love still exists, that there is someone in the world capable of loving you with lightness, respect, and truth. This person is already being prepared to enter your path, just as you are being prepared to receive them. Do not worry about time. The right time is divine. When the energies are clean and your soul is ready, the encounter will happen. And everything that today seems confusing will make total sense. You will look back and thank for having been spared from situations that only seemed good, but deep down hid traps. Trust your journey. You are protected even when you do not realize it. The angels are guiding you to a new phase where love will be built on trust and truth. This will be the solid foundation you lacked, and with it, everything will begin to flourish again. You are light, and that is why you disturb the shadows. But no shadow is stronger than a heart that chooses to love truly. This choice already puts you ahead, protects you, and honors you. Continue being yourself even when they try to change you, because your essence is exactly what will lead you to the love that awaits you. You do not need to hide anymore. You do not need to dim your light to fit into small spaces. Who truly loves you will accept you whole, with your truths, your emotions, and your intensity. And that is exactly what is coming your way. A love that welcomes, understands, and grows. With you, the angels are happy with your courage because even amidst so much pain, you continue to believe. And it is this faith that will open the portals to a new life. The cycle of doubt is ending. The cycle of certainty is just beginning. Declare in the comments, "I trust in divine timing and the love that is on its way." The person who tried to hinder you will no longer have access to your heart. You have learned, grown, evolved, and are now protected by a new level of consciousness. You will realize that you no longer need to defend yourself. The light that surrounds you is a sufficient shield, and where there is light, darkness does not remain. Prepare to live beautiful moments in the coming months. Someone special will appear and show that everything you went through served as preparation. This new connection will be light, without games, without doubts, and you will feel, for the first time in a long time, that you are exactly where you should be. This is the restart, the turning point, the harvest of everything you have sown. In silence, the angels watch you and applaud your strength. Continue walking with faith. You are being led to the destiny of love you have always dreamed of living. This period of trial is almost over. The phase of doubts, betrayals, and manipulations will be replaced by a phase of clarity, spiritual protection, and true love. Prepare yourself, for the universe is placing new people in your path, souls that will value, respect, and help heal the wounds that remain. What was done to delay you will serve as an impulse to make you grow. Everything that seemed to be the end will only be the beginning of a new cycle full of blessings. The angels show that you will overcome this obstacle and even thank for having gone through it, because this moment will teach you to protect yourself, value yourself, and no longer allow destructive energies to enter your heart. From now on, your spiritual eyes will open. You will have more discernment, more wisdom to choose whom to trust, and the true love which is already in your destiny will finally find space to flourish. This love will be strong, light, respectful, the opposite of everything you have experienced so far. Declare in the comments, "I open myself to true and safe love." Beloved listener, the angels continue to accompany you in this decisive moment of your journey. The energy that surrounded you until now was filled with illusions created by people who wanted to keep you trapped in repetitive cycles, but something has changed. An invisible force has risen in your favor, and what once seemed like a confusion without an exit is beginning to clear. You may have felt lost, as if you were in the middle of an emotional labyrinth, but this feeling is going away. Each day, the angels are helping you see more clearly who is truly for you and who is only there for convenience. This applies to both love relationships and friendships, even family ties. What is not true does not remain. This movement may cause some loneliness. It is common to feel a void when we cut ties that once filled our time, even if they hurt us. But this void will not last. It will be filled with something much more beautiful and true. The angels are already preparing this new phase with great care. Everything is being orchestrated for your good. Declare in the comments, "I am ready to live what is true." The feeling of betrayal hurts, especially when it comes from someone you trusted, but this pain will pass. The lesson that remains is the greatest gift. From now on, you will have a new way of relating to people, with more discernment, without ceasing to be loving. Your essence continues to be light, but now with wisdom. It is important to remember that it was not weakness to trust. Trusting is a virtue, but allowing certain people to remain in your life after the truth has been revealed, that would be a mistake. And you will not make this mistake again, because now you know the value of your energy, your peace, and your surrender. The person who tried to manipulate or deceive you thought you would not notice, but the angels touched your soul. They showed you with gestures, with sensations, with clear signs. And you noticed, even if you have not yet made all the decisions, your consciousness has already understood. And this is liberating. You are coming out of an emotional fog that prevented you from seeing things clearly. Now each day, everything is revealed with more precision. What was once confusing is now transparent. This is the power of spiritual awakening. It is as if the veil is being lifted, and behind it is the path that the universe has drawn for you. This path is made of true love, sincere relationships, inner peace. There will no longer be room for emotional games, empty promises, or affective dependence. You were not born to beg for love. You were born to live love in its purest, lightest, and most complete form. The angels are saying that someone is watching you in silence. You have been very patient, enduring much more than you should have. Now is the time to respect yourself, set limits, and say no when something does not do you good. This is not selfishness, it is self-love. And it is precisely this self-love that will open the doors to something much greater. Everything that was said to diminish you, all the criticisms disguised as care, all the attitudes that tried to control you, none of this will have space in your life anymore. You are freeing yourself, and this liberation will be so profound that even your body will feel it. You will breathe better, sleep more peacefully, and feel lighter. The angels also show a new professional cycle opening for you. When you free yourself emotionally, other areas of life also begin to flow. Love is the basis of everything, and when it is healed within you, everything around you begins to align. Declare in the comments, "I release the past and accept the new with confidence." The time you spent trying to understand the actions of others will now be invested in yourself. You will get to know yourself better, discover new likes, new paths, and allow yourself to be happy in a new way. This will transform you and make you even more attractive, confident, and vibrant. The right person will see you in this new version and fall in love not only with your beauty, but with your truth, courage, and authenticity. This new love will be based on freedom, complicity, and respect. There will be no rush, no doubts. Everything will be clear. Your angels are saying that you are entering one of the most important periods of your life. The coming months will be decisive. You will make decisions that will change your destiny, and all these decisions will lead you to a reality where love is healing and not imprisonment. Nothing that has been done against you will be able to prevent you from being happy. Not lies, not manipulations, not envy. All this energy is being transmuted now, and those who tried to harm you will have to watch your victory, because you will win, and with elegance. Divine justice is in motion. Do not worry about proving anything to anyone. The universe has seen everything, and the return will come for everyone at the right time. Your mission now is to move forward with lightness, with faith, with a clean heart. You will be surprised with messages of support, new people entering your life, and unexpected invitations. Take advantage of these opportunities. They are direct answers to your prayers. The time to hide your light is over. Now is the time to shine. The feeling of emotional freedom will grow within you. What once bound you will no longer have dominion. You will look in the mirror and see someone stronger, more beautiful and truer. This is the reflection of healing happening. You no longer need to fit into patterns that do not represent you. True love will love you exactly as you are, and this will bring peace. A peace that you may have never experienced before, but will become your new reality. This love already exists in the spiritual plane. It is being prepared with care, time, and divine intention. When the time is right, everything will align, and you will understand that all the pains of the past served as bridges to this new beginning. Declare in the comments, "Everything is aligning for my good." You no longer need to protect yourself so much. The toughest battles are over. Now is the time for healing, reconstruction, and light love. You will laugh again, love again, and surrender again. And this time without fear, because what is coming is true. Your path is illuminated. Each step you take will be guided by invisible forces that love you deeply. The angels are with you, and nothing will be able to stop you. What was a trap has become an impulse. What was pain has become wisdom, and what was doubt has become certainty. Do not be afraid to distance yourself from those who do not vibrate at your frequency. Loneliness is not always a punishment. Sometimes it is the healing that the universe offers before a great blessing. And this blessing is coming your way. The angels tell you, do not retreat, do not give up, do not be deceived. You are protected. The trap set against you will be undone. What was done in secret will be exposed to the light. You will be honored for your faith, your integrity, and your ability to love even amidst pain. Heaven watches you with admiration, and the reward for everything you have faced in silence is coming. Your love paths are being cleansed now. You will be surprised by a connection so deep that it will heal old wounds. This new phase will bring peace, affection, and reciprocity. Life wants to show you that it is possible to live a light love that adds to you, that elevates you. Trust. What was a trap will be transformed into liberation. What was sadness will give way to hope. And what seemed like the end will be the starting point for the most beautiful love story of your life. The angels are smiling at you because they know you will win. If you have made it this far, write 333 in the comments so the angels know you have received this message to the end. Subscribe to the channel and leave your like. This helps more people receive this energy of light and protection.